Welcome back to John's Music. Today's video is answering one of the frequent questions that we get from a lot of beginners. Which is the best semi-acoustic guitar under 15k? Even though we don't really answer the best always, we have shortlisted 4 guitars for today's video, which we find is one of the best options under the 15,000 price range. So without any further delay, let's get right at it. So the 4 electro-acoustic guitars that we have selected for today's video, we have the first guitar over here, which is the Yamaha FX280 in the Sunburst color. The second guitar for the comparison is the Cort AD810e, which is here in the black satin finish. The third guitar in this list is Ashton D20ceq in the natural finish. And the fourth guitar is the Kepma D1ce in the black matte finish. So speaking about the similarities between all these guitars are Dreadnought size guitars. Here we don't have a cutaway. You also don't see the cutaway in the Cort. The rest of the guitar, that is the Ashton D20ce and the Kepma D1ce, both are cutaway guitars. We are not getting into the specifications of the wood and other details in this video because this video is specifically to compare the pickup sound of all these guitars. We have made detailed videos of all these guitars about the body sound. We are leaving the links in the description if you really want to check out how the body sound is. Coming to one of the most famous guitars in India, Yamaha FX280. This is the Yamaha F280 with a pickup. There is no other differences in the guitar. Here we have a simple volume button and tone button and a tuner. The battery pack is on the top and the output jack is here. So this is one of the least controls among all the guitars. We'll move on to the next guitar. Coming to the Cort AD810e, it has one of the very known pickups in a lot of guitars. This pickup appears. Here we have the volume control, we have a tuner, we have bass, mids and highs, that means a 3-band equalizer along with your volume control. The battery pack and your output jack is together over here. Coming to the third guitar, we have the Ashton D20ceq. Here we have the tuner button, volume, we have a phase button as well, which was not seen in the other guitars, and we have a 3-band equalizer, bass, mids and treble. Here we have a knob, and on the Cort that you saw was a graphic equalizer setting. There are no differences, this is just different layout of equalizers. This is one of the only pickups that we have seen in this price bracket which has a backlit LED, which means if you are on a stage with really dark lights, you can see the pickup controls very easily. Coming to the last guitar in this comparison, the Kepma D1ce. Here we have a tuner button, phase button, volume knob, bass, mids, treble and presence as well. If you're wondering what is presence, presence means the sound will open up. If you are putting the presence low, it will be more towards muffled sound for very mellow sounding guitars, and if you want a very bright sound, you can push it up. So considering all these pickups, Kepma is offering the most number of controls in this price range. So that was the details about the pickups. In this video, we have recorded all the guitars with the volume and the equalizer in the center, that is 50%. In case you're hearing a volume difference, that is the natural output sound of the pickup. We purposely did not try to match it so that you understand which pickup is louder, which is softer, and the tonal characteristic. The same melody is played across all guitars. So let's check out which is your sound. So that was the detailed sound demo of all these 4 guitars. All these 4 guitars come under our recommended list of electro-acoustic guitars under 15,000 rupees. So in case you have heard the volume difference, it is the actual volume difference between these pickups. Ashton had the most lowest sound output among all 4. Coming to which guitar we found the best option. When we compared the audio samples, Kepma D1ce stood out in the sound clarity as well as the natural sound. The Cort AD810e was also at par at it, but the Cort had a little more digital sound as compared to the Kepma D1ce. However, both these guitars came very close in competition, so you can definitely choose which guitar is your more favorite. You might like a Dreadnought with a cutaway or without a cutaway. That is also a way to decide on these 2 guitars. Coming to how are we ranking these guitars in order of which is best. The first we have found best in the category is Kepma D1ce with more natural sound, more presence of sound as well as the gain. Second comes as Cort AD810e with a very good sound, again equal gain like the Kepma. However, it sounded a little more digital in sound as compared to the Kepma. So that is the reason we rank the Kepma first and second is the Cort AD810e. Let me tell you that both these guitars are very at par with each other, so they are in very much competing nature. So you can choose the guitar as per as your preference if you like the Dreadnought with cutaway or without cutaway. The third in rank was the Ashton D20ceq. The volume was much lower, however the tone quality was very good. So if you want to operate this guitar, you can increase the volume, increase the gain output and get a good sound of it. Coming to the 4th rank and the bottom of the list is the Yamaha FX280. The guitar sounded very muddy in the pickup sound, it was very muffled, the sound was not open, and hence in comparison with these 3 guitars, the FX280 did not stand a chance. Now FX280 and FSX80C both are similar guitars. The guitar itself is a good guitar for beginners, however pickup sound when compared was not impressive among all 3. However, again to contradict this, if you are liking the sound of the FX280, you should go for it. Nobody is here to tell you which is the best sound. This is our observation as per as our experience. Individual experiences will be different as per the sound you have heard all this while. So that was a comparison and suggested list of the best sounding electro-acoustic guitars under the 15,000 price category. We really wish to do more videos where we do best electro-acoustic guitars under 20k, under 30k and henceforth. This is more intended towards a beginner and hope this video answers all your questions. Thank you again for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more product reviews and educational content. See you next week with some more videos and until then, bye bye.